channel. Hello guys, what a beautiful Sunday it is, and welcome to the channel final, which is the channel that keeps you fresh and updated concerning sport-like related stories from fans' reaction to pre and post match analysis, and of course in the match analysis. Yeah, Baba.
Yeah,
Go Chuku.
excuse me, bro.
Hope you guys went to church.
Yes.
You did.
Yeah.
Go Chuku.
Liar.
That's by the way. After yesterday's victory,
Yeah.
Galatasaray, they are still unbeaten in the league. The media caught up with Victor Osimhen.
1-0.
Yeah, 1-0. Courtesy of his goal,
Yeah,
penalty from penalty spot.
Penaldo.
Yes. So he spoke to the media. The media people were there. They asked him about the incident. Okay, and this is the first time we have seen, aside from handwritten statement on his pages. Yes, the voice note and everything. So he caught up with the media and they asked him about to give his own account, and he spoke to the media yesterday. But before we dive into this, let's hear what he said.
What? It's for the agenda. I saw on the internet about me and some, I don't know how to put them, but so I need to clarify some situations. I went to eat with my friends. So I went to eat with my friends. I was coming back to go into my van, and these guys just pop out from nowhere, the camera on my face, and I was shocked. Obviously, you guys have seen the video on the internet. I was like this, I was shocked. When I was asking them, what's the problem? Why you pop out the camera in front of my face? And they said they are paparazzi. Okay, what do you want? They didn't say anything. They just popped the camera on my face, and there was a guy taking pictures. And then my friends went to meet them. I said, you cannot do like that. If you're a professional, you have to come. If you want to ask for interview. I never punched this guy. I never hit him or something like that. I went to him. I was in the midst of them, and I told him, you have to take the picture down. You have to delete it. It's my picture. I have every right to tell him to take it down. You understand? And then, of course, his agenda. I am not new to this type of thing. You know, I knew they were going to lie and lie and lie. But this is a case of violence, and he came out to lie. But of course, it's not going to be easy one, and I don't need to shout. But I think I will take the necessary step to make sure if I hit him, he's going to get justice. If he lies, then he's going to see the wrath of the law. I have nothing else to say.
So guys, Victor Osimhen firsthand. Let me start from him before I go to this man. You understand?
Like I said yesterday, I'm glad.
Okay.
He has come out to give his own account.
You can speak up, Paul. Can you really allow the audience to hear you?
I'm the one moderating this.
Yeah, but I can hear. But I deserve to hear him.
Also my guest.
I deserve to hear him.
Alright, also my guest. There's no problem.
I deserve to hear him.
There's no cause for alarm. I said I'm glad that he has come out to give his own account, and that from the look of all things, it seems like he was being set up.
Okay.
It was a planned arrangement. Those journalists they actually did a planned agenda, and thank God. Or not thank God, because if he knew that it was planned, he should have averted it some way. So I felt like he also had a role to play in the whole thing. But the most important thing is one, he has said he's going to take the matters to the appropriate authorities, and then if he is guilty, as the guy claims that he laid a hand on the guy, fine, they would go for it. But if he is not guilty, the guy will face the full lot of the law, which is what matters the most. Because he brought a lot of concern to the media space. I will tell you the truth. Victor is like one of our biggest names as it concerns the Super Eagles and Nigeria as a whole.
Okay, thank you very much, Coach. Wait, before I come to you.
You're already with me now.
Okay, before you talk.
Okay, yeah.
So the journalist has come outside to narrate what happened.
Journalist.
Yes, we only we heard it from the journalist first of all.
Okay.
Now this is Victor's turn.
Yeah, exactly.
He has come outside verbally to tell us what happened now. So now, subject to investigation, based on waiting two of them talk like this. Are you still standing firm that it was being set up, or is just?
I've never asserted anybody being set up yet. I've never said anybody was set up.
You have never said somebody was set up.
No.
I've said it to be possible fabrications.
I've always stated my claim. The claim was the fact that it makes sense if you hear from both sides.
Yeah, now
I've never said Victor Osimhen.
Both parties.
Both parties. We now expect the investigation should be conducted. I never even said I would take account of whatever Victor Osimhen says has been true. Okay. The same way I didn't take what the Turkish journalist said has been true. But I just felt like we as analysts we should do better.
Okay.
So that we will not send out the wrong non-narrative. Let us not fall victim of any of these baits that might actually come. He's not the person that will cause the case that eventually wins the case. If you are like a level of a kind of emotional intelligence has to be done when somebody is stating their claim. Have been I've been in the press as far back as in the uni. We know how to write stuff to suit the narratives. We know how to write stuff to suit narratives. So, and then the way people state their claims, if you are not emotionally intelligent, you will tend to fall for it.
Okay.
Especially women. If a woman is narrating an incident to you, you might feel like the man is the one guilty. But when the man states his claim, you feel like the woman. So you have to be emotionally intelligent to. But I feel like as an analyst, you understand. So many people will paint different narratives. And if you look at what he said he deserves his right to his image, which is true. I won't even. I'm not a public hero. No, not like Osimhen. I will not expect you, a stranger, to come take my picture for no reason.
Yeah.
So many people do it without me knowing. If you need an interview, like you said, come and ask for it. Have a right to my image. You don't have the right to snap me when I don't know. You understand? So I have to know what is going on. And you see now, these pictures can be used to create so many narratives. That's why you have to prevent it. Just a reason, somebody was caught with a woman head in Abuja. They said it was a gospel acting. Some people are saying it's this, somebody says for Kogi State, somebody saying different narratives. Assuming he has a official, this is not me. Assuming he has a picture, assuming he has a assuming he has a picture with you that you didn't know about,
Yeah.
and then they found it on his TikTok account. What night do you think?
You would have just stopped at the gospel this thing is further than
I'm going somewhere, official.
okay.
I'm going somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Go there quickly.
So you don't allow strangers to just take your pictures. If you understand, you understand. So it makes sense if you probably assuming that guy had the picture with Osimhen, and then all of a sudden some people are checking through his TikTok page, and then they will say it's Victor Osimhen's friend. So you don't have to know. So I felt like he has a right to his own image. And I know even it's not even about Turkish journalists. I know how journalists could be. We always we are big on every big story. Like Ugochukwu almost fell for it. I don't want to say he fell for it. We're always big on every story, which is why we are always creating problems for ourselves. You understand? When you see a story, yeah, it is sweet. Yeah, it will give you the publicity. But does it certainly? Is that the right narrative? Is that the truth? We have to stand for the truth. That's the thing. The fact that I cry to you that somebody did something does not mean that was what happened. You have to decipher, do your own your own investigation to know what is right. So at this point in time, I'm not saying, and I never said Victor Osimhen is the right person here. I'm just saying I would need to hear from Victor Osimhen, and then can then proceed. Then the authorities can then tell us what really happened. There are CCTV cameras everywhere, so we will know. But I just felt like the Nigerian in me says Victor Osimhen would not be. I don't expect him to be that insensitive. One, to be in a city that they are mourning, and then throw up a party. I wouldn't expect him to do that.
Okay.
You understand? So if he does that, and then eventually we found out that then we now actually question why are you partying when you know that this is not allowed? Why do you punch somebody when you know it is unprofessional? You understand? But you don't have anything to tell me on your own account. You are just telling me that Victor Osimhen punched you. No video, nothing. You understand? So that's the
Let me say something. Sorry. You know why this story flew and a lot of people bought it? It was because of the antecedents.
That's why it's easy to paint now. It's easy to paint. They know what they're coming from.
Okay, that brings me to the question I wanted to ask you. Based on the account Osimhen gave now, you understand? Like I said, it's different from the voice note, the all handwritten and everything. This is him now after a match.
Yeah.
You understand? You hear the calmness in his voice.
Yeah.
Will you say he actually did what the journalist said?
I would say one thing for a fact. I know sometimes I've watched Victor's body language. He might not be as calm as that when talking to journalists. That's the truth.
Okay, as calm as when he was giving the interview.
He's a bit authoritative.
Because I was seeing when he's on the field, the way he talks, and
so I don't know what triggered or what transpired between them, but I know for a fact that Victor is not so calm. He wouldn't be that calm when talking to
especially there's a possibility when the journalists even try and trigger him.
That is the truth. Because if you go back to the video of when we had a video when he was in Naples, you see what that people look at pointers.
Especially these doctors that study human behavior and all these things. And
when he was in Naples, a similar situation happened, and we all remember how Victor reacted. So, but I hope that this is not the case. Okay, so let's leave
Let's
it
not
for the
judge. Let's leave it
authority.
for the authorities. Let them
CCTV
conduct their
cameras and house
investigation.
arrest should consider investigation. And we'll see how it goes.
Thank you very much, Ugochukwu. Thank you very much,
Yes,
Sam.
we are in court.
Thank God
And
your voice
yeah,
is
no, we
your
are in
tone
court.
is a bit down.
Only
We
we
are in
It's
court.
now we.
And yes, we are in court. You are in court. And then when the matter is in court,
you don't
there's
talk
no
about
about
it.
it. So I think
Yeah.
those of you that contributed your quota to voicing in favor of the Turkish journalists should respect. I feel like
I was just I always go to this. And that is it from us. Go to the comment section and share your opinions concerning these two accounts of the journalist and Victor Osimhen. And subject to investigation, we're still awaiting the official result on ruling of the whole process. That is all from us. See you guys.